Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
High temperature trends, boy, they've been going up and down over the past couple of weeks. And we'll show you right here in the temperature history back to mid-February. We see that cool weather we had mid-February with those cold wind chill factors and highs only around 40. So we were below average for a while. Then we warmed up nicely, had that cold front come through on a Sunday, dropped it back down. Warmed up again last week, had another cold front last Saturday, cooling it down for Saturday after a nice warm Friday. 63 on Friday, right? Well, the same thing's going to happen this week. We're going to see temperatures go up, and by Friday, we'll have our warmest day again, but instead of being 63, it could be as warm as 68. Thursday and Friday are showing with a 67 and a 68. If we hit these numbers for Boise, those will tie records for each day. One in the 80s, one way back in the 1890s. But the bottom line is it's very clear that we have a warming trend coming in again this week. And so it'll take a little bit. We'll go up, and then we'll kind of level off for one day, and we'll go back up again. Then we get another cool down coming in, maybe right over the weekend. This cool down to the mid-50s, and then we see that temperature trying to go back up. But there are some signs and some hints that this might go back down to at or below normal as we go out a little bit further into the forecast. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on Idaho snowpack for everybody in the agricultural interest and for recreation as well. All the numbers you see in green are between 90 and 110% of average. And so those are pretty good numbers there. So there's a lot of green from the Panhandle down to southern Idaho. The blue is doing real well, even higher than that, but the yellow not as good, and that's the Boise Basin. The Weiser Payette basins are doing well, but the Boise Basin is now down to 86% of average, and the Wood River Valley has just not been doing well at all this year. It's 65% of average. It's going to be difficult to make that up. It's possible, but it's going to be difficult. Let's hope we can get a wet spring in central Idaho. All right, let's take a look at what's happening right now. A little moisture coming into the north, Spokane. You see it coming on down. See this cloud cover developing. The radar around Pendleton is showing some moisture moving on through. And that will go through central Idaho overnight tonight with some snow showers. And there are a series of weak low pressure systems, disturbances that will ride along the jet stream and bring a little snow to western Montana, right along the Continental Divide, the Idaho-Montana border, down to central Idaho at times. A few shots of that. But then eventually this warmer weather will surge on in, and that's when we'll start to see those temperatures really come up. So the futurecast shows tomorrow morning some light snow in central Idaho, and then we get a break, and then tomorrow night a chance for a little bit more light snow to help our snowpack a little bit, especially up a little further north around the Clearwater Basin. And then by Wednesday, that weak system right here in the afternoon coming through. After that, here comes the milder weather, and now everything shifts to the southwest, and we get a surge of warmth. This cold front here doesn't come through likely until late Friday night or Saturday, so we'll likely get a Friday warm day as well. Here's my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Really getting nice in the Western Valley, 60 to 62 in Ontario and Vail. Enjoy your day. Clouds in the morning, but then a lot of sunshine developing. Dry conditions are likely in the valley while we get snow showers. We see them showing up here in the mountains. 57 in Boise tomorrow, 49 in Garden Valley. Pine and Featherville will be in the low 40s. Same thing in Long Valley, where there'll be some light snow showers in the morning. But 54 in Riggins tomorrow, 41 in Stanley, and that's a pretty mild morning at 23 for a low temperature. 45 in Sun Valley, and in the Magic Valley tomorrow, you'll be in the mid-50s. A little bit on the breezy side, not as windy as today, but you've got a lot of sunshine. Look at this forecast for Thursday and Friday, 67 and 68. Are you kidding me? That's way up there. Record high temperatures are possible. And even our cool down this weekend is a comfortable 59 to 55.
Yeah, we should extend that into the weekend, huh?
Yeah, well, the timing hasn't been the best on those warmest days, but you know what? It's hard to complain.
That's all right. It is, yeah, still early March.
Yes,
all right, thanks, guys.